G'day, welcome back to the show. Daryl Nicholson here, Toowoomba Advocate on Toowoomba 4350's TV with Dorothy Woodside today. How are you, Dorothy?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. Look, thanks for coming on the show. And we met through an interesting way, and I did come out to the Toowoomba Spiritual Church.
Yes.
Now, what corner are we on now? Hume and Perth Street. And you've reached out to me, and you're doing the Toowoomba Spiritual and Healing Expo.
Yes.
And tell us a bit about how that came about and what it is about.
Well, basically, it's to raise a bit of money for the church, but it's the sort of thing that you see on TV. You know, the big expo that comes and is used to be in the golf club and that sort of thing, but only on a much smaller scale because you know we're only a small group. But it's to reach out to people and let them know that we're there, and let them know that we're not scary, you know, because occasionally you come across someone who says, "Oh, spiritualists are evil," and where they get that impression from, I don't know, but it's absolutely not true.
Okay. So on the day, you've got various stalls that are going to be in place, and people with crystals, crafts, health and beauty, and lots more there.
That's right.
And what can people expect? What could they be looking for if they're on a journey? What could they find?
Well, they might want to have a reading from some of our readers. Most of them use tarot cards, but I believe this year we've got a lady who's going to do tea leaves, which is an interesting old-fashioned way of you know, telling people's future. My own mother used to do that, and
my mum did too.
When we could twist her arm, she didn't do it all the time, but you know, she did, and she was very accurate, so it was interesting.
And what about in regards to wellness? Is there any kinesiologists or bone therapy?
Yes, we have Reiki, Master. All these things are to help people in their daily lives. Well, I don't ever promise anything with the healing, but at least at the end of a healing, the person has been loved for however long it takes, and they've been listened to, and they've been receiving what I would call spiritual energy, and that helps them to heal themselves. I don't heal anyone.
No.
But the energy helps them to heal themselves.
So this is your opportunity on Saturday, May 19th. There's an opportunity to see kinesiologists. There's a palmist. There's a lady going to read tea leaves, so you have a cup of tea and she'll read that. Crystals, crafts, health and beauty. It's a wellness sort of thing as well as spiritual in that aspect as well.
Yes. Our church is about improving ourselves and realizing that we're all one. We're all human, and even if we don't approve of what someone else is doing, we can respect the person because we're all sons and daughters of what I call God, or the universal energy, whatever you like to conceive of, the Creator.
And it's such a crazy world out there, and the Sunday I came along, I just found peace, and I also found a bit more about myself and about the activity around me. So it is quite interesting to come along. And in your church, we were just talking off camera before, it's one that people can come to, and if they like it, they can come again, or they can go away or come back later. So there's no sort of pressure.
No pressure at all. We don't go knocking on doors or anything like that.
Okay. So look, this is a date claimer, the Toowoomba Spiritual and Healing Expo. It's Saturday, May 19th. It's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's indoors at the Greek Orthodox Hall. I'll get that word right. I struggle over that word. And that's on the corner of Hume and Perth Street. So it is ideal to book in for some readings on prior to the day. And what you can do is go to the Toowoomba Spiritualist Church Facebook page, and I'll put the address up on the bottom there. And if you've got any inquiries, you're pretty right with stall holders in that now, aren't you?
I think so, yes. Yeah.
Look, if anyone's out there and they're interested in having a stall there, just give Robin a ring on 0409 561 041 and have a chat to her, and she'll just let you know where she's at on the day, whether there's any spaces left. But there'll be experienced spiritual readers there, healers, mediums. Is Monica coming? Not sure?
I'm pretty sure she is. Yes.
Yes, she did tell me. So
Yeah.
you've got to meet Monica. She's quite an interesting lady.
She's
so
a very
I'm looking.
interesting lady.
I will be out there on the day. So Dorothy,
Right.
just reading through the list here, we've got quite an interesting array of people. We've got a reader and a palmist.
Yes.
As we said, the lady's going to read the tea leaves.
Yes.
Crystals and Crystal Bed are coming along. Green Zilla will be interesting. John's bringing Green Zilla, so I'm not really sure what that's about. But look, if your curiosity is there, come along and have a look. There's Reiki, kinesiologist. There's a lady making some crafts. She's usually at the front door when you come in. She was telling me. I was talking to her. And of course, the amazing Tony Kyprios is coming along. And
Oh,
he is a character.
Absolutely. He is just so down to earth and just beautiful.
Yep.
I can't get past Tony. I met him at one of these and he just blew me away.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to catching up with Tony as well. I haven't seen him for a while. He has been on 4350 TV and I must dig that interview out as well. So look, that's a date claimer, Saturday the 19th of May, 9am to 4pm on the corner of Perth and Hume Street at the Greek Orthodox Community Hall. Nice little hall there. Yeah. Pop on down and have a look. And again, if you've got any inquiries about stall holders and that sort of thing, contact Robin on that number, 0409 561 041. Look, I want to thank you for coming on the show today. Is there anything else you want to add?
Yes, I was just going to say, we're going to have an honesty box for a gold coin donation, and which is going to go to the hospice.
Oh, right.
So that'll be at the front door. Nobody's sort of making sure that anybody puts anything in, but it's there, it's for the hospice, and at the end of the day, whatever's in there will be given to the hospice. That's
amazing. I love Mark out there at the hospice and the jobs they do out there, and Graham Barron. Yes. They really put their heart and soul into it and doing a lot of fundraising because it does take a lot of money to run the hospice and to keep it operating.
Yes. Yeah. But that's a fantastic...
That's a really nice gesture, Dorothy, to the hospice. So gold coin donation going to the Toowoomba Hospice. So Saturday 19th of May, date claimer 9am to 4pm. Greek Orthodox Community Hall in the corner of Perth and Hume Street. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Oh, thank you so much for coming.
I'll be out there on the day and we'll grab some footage and share it with the people at Toowoomba if they missed out on it. But make a date.
Fantastic.
Be there.
Discover
another journey.
Thank
you, Dorothy.
Thank you.
Take care. This is Daryl 4350 TV. More than just a postcode. Take care.